Have you ever wondered why doctors always check your blood pressure during routine visits? It's because blood pressure is a critical component of our overall health, acting like a barometer of wellness. As one of our body's vital signs, blood pressure provides a snapshot into the state of our circulatory system, that network of highways delivering life-sustaining oxygen and nutrients to every cell in our body. When our blood pressure is too high, it can put undue stress on our arteries and heart, potentially leading to serious health conditions like heart disease or stroke. On the flip side, if our blood pressure is too low, it can mean that our organs aren't receiving the nourishment they need to function properly. This delicate balance of blood pressure is why healthcare professionals keep a close eye on it. It's not just about numbers on a screen, it's about understanding the complex language of our bodies. So understanding blood pressure and how to manage it can be a lifesaver. First off, what exactly is blood pressure? Well, blood pressure is the force that your blood applies against the walls of your arteries as it's pumped around your body by your heart. Imagine a garden hose. When you turn on the faucet, water rushes through it. That's like your systolic blood pressure. This is the higher number you see when you get your blood pressure measured, and it represents the pressure in your arteries during the contraction of your heart muscle. Now, when you turn off the faucet, there's still some water in the hose, right? That's akin to your diastolic blood pressure. This is the lower number in a blood pressure reading, representing the pressure in the arteries when the heart rests between beats. When it comes to measuring blood pressure, it's typically done with a device called a sphygmomanometer. But don't worry, there won't be a quiz on that later. This device measures the pressure in millimeters of mercury, denoted as mmHg, and gives us those two crucial numbers, the systolic and diastolic pressures. So, what's the normal range? Well, a healthy blood pressure is generally considered to be around 120 over 80 mmHg. When the numbers start climbing above 130 over 80, we're entering the territory of high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. On the flip side, if those numbers dip below 90 over 60, it's usually a sign of low blood pressure or hypotension. It's worth noting that both high and low blood pressure come with their own sets of risks and complications. High blood pressure, for instance, can lead to serious conditions like heart disease and stroke, while low blood pressure might cause dizziness and fainting, and in severe cases, can deprive your body of enough oxygen to carry out its normal functions. Now that we know what blood pressure is, how can we keep it in check? Managing blood pressure isn't just about medication. Lifestyle plays a key role too. It's a bit like gardening. You can't just rely on one tool to keep your garden thriving. It takes a multifaceted approach, and the same goes for maintaining healthy blood pressure levels. Firstly, let's talk about diet. Consuming a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can be a game changer. Reduced sodium intake is also crucial. Sodium can act like a sponge, drawing in water and increasing blood volume, leading to higher blood pressure. So next time you reach for that salt shaker, think twice. Now on to exercise. Regular physical activity strengthens your heart, and a stronger heart pumps more blood with less effort. If your heart can work less to pump, the force on your arteries decreases, reducing your blood pressure. Here, we need to understand that even something as simple as walking can be incredibly beneficial. A brisk walk for a half an hour most days of the week can significantly contribute to blood pressure management. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity most days of the week. Alcohol, when consumed in moderation, isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, overindulgence can lead to a rise in blood pressure, not to mention health risks. Similarly, smoking isn't doing your blood pressure any favors. The chemicals in tobacco can damage your arteries' walls, causing them to narrow and increase your blood pressure. And lastly, stress. Chronic stress can keep your body in a constant state of fight or flight, keeping your blood pressure elevated. Incorporating relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, yoga, or meditation can help manage stress levels and subsequently your blood pressure. But remember, it's not just about implementing these changes, but maintaining consistency is key. And while these lifestyle modifications can significantly impact your blood pressure, it's important to remember that they are part of a bigger picture. But sometimes, lifestyle changes aren't enough. That's where medication comes in. Beyond lifestyle modifications and medication, there's another avenue you might want to explore in your quest to manage blood pressure: herbal supplements. Now, we're not suggesting you ditch your prescribed medication or give up on lifestyle changes. Think of herbal supplements as potential allies that could complement your existing strategies. Some of the commonly used herbs for blood pressure management include hawthorn, garlic, and celery seed. Hawthorn, for instance, has been used for heart health for centuries. It's believed to have a variety of heart benefits, including lowering blood pressure. Garlic, on the other hand, can help relax and dilate your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely and reducing blood pressure. And then there's celery seed, which has been found to have anti-hypertensive properties. But remember, while these herbs are natural, they're not devoid of side effects or potential interactions with other medications. So before you start adding any herbal supplements to your routine, it's important to consult with your healthcare provider. They can guide you on the appropriate use and dosage based on your specific needs and overall health condition. Herbal supplements can indeed be a valuable addition to your blood pressure management plan, but they should be used wisely and under professional guidance. Remember, the goal is to control your blood pressure effectively and safely. When lifestyle changes don't do the trick, medication can help. This is often the next step in managing blood pressure, but don't worry, it's not as daunting as it sounds. There's a whole array of medications available, each designed to lower blood pressure in its unique way. For example, some drugs are diuretics, also known as water pills. These help your kidneys flush excess sodium and water from your body, easing the pressure on your blood vessels. Then there are beta blockers, which make your heart beat slower with less force. This reduces the amount of blood pumped through your arteries, leading to lower blood pressure. Calcium channel blockers prevent calcium from entering your heart and artery cells, helping your blood vessels relax and reducing blood pressure. However, it's important to remember that these medications are not a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person may not work for another. This is why it's crucial to maintain regular communication with your healthcare provider. They can help adjust your medication type or dosage based on your specific needs and how your body responds to the treatment. But medication is just one part of the puzzle. Regular monitoring of your blood pressure is key. It can be as simple as using a home blood pressure monitor or visiting your healthcare provider or a local pharmacy. Regular readings can help you see how well your treatment is working and if there are any patterns or changes you should be aware of. Don't forget, you're not alone in this. Your healthcare provider is your partner in this journey. They are there to guide you, answer your questions, and make adjustments as necessary. Remember, managing blood pressure is a team effort between you and your healthcare provider. We've covered a lot today, so let's recap. Blood pressure is an essential aspect of our health, acting as a barometer for our overall well-being. It's a measure of the force exerted by our blood against the walls of our arteries, a delicate balance that can drastically impact our health if disrupted. Understanding blood pressure is the first step towards managing it effectively. It's a two-part measurement, systolic pressure over diastolic pressure, each with its own healthy range. It's essential to know these numbers and what they mean for your health. But understanding is only part of the equation. We also discussed lifestyle modifications that can help maintain healthy blood pressure levels. These include a balanced diet, regular exercise, moderating alcohol intake, and quitting smoking. Furthermore, herbal supplements can also be considered towards managing blood pressure effectively. Then, we delved into the role of medication and the importance of regular monitoring. For some, medication may be necessary to maintain healthy blood pressure levels. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider are crucial to monitor the effectiveness of your management plan. With this understanding, you can take control of your blood pressure and your health. If you liked this video, and for more Healthy Facts videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next Healthy Facts video. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for more information.